Hello there guys, Finger here, and welcome back to DDA. So last time we did a bit of a mission to try and get a shopping trolley, and we managed to find one in the hardware store. The hardware store was actually one of the new designs as well, one of the new layouts. So that was actually a really lucky find for us. And we've just come back. We're trying to find a few things, either a long rope, which we have found thankfully, or just a normal basic fishing rod. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be fish along this river stream here, and that's going to give us a fair bit of sustenance for food. But unfortunately, we didn't really find anything that much in this particular sporting goods store. The only thing that we actually did find was the long rope. But I do want to find other things as well. I still want to find some sort of ranged weapon. I mean, we have literally no ranged weapon whatsoever, and that's going to leave us in a bit of a tight spot if anything does happen. So I still want to find it, even if it's just something as silly as a normal longbow or something like that. You know, as long as we can use it to our advantage, then that's fantastic. There's actually a duster there. Should I take that or not? I mean, that's quite a lot of rags in of itself. I'll tell you what, let's take it for now. We can always get rid of it. There is an electronics store there. That might be worthwhile checking out too. But we're literally right by the library here. The sporting goods store is actually quite far away, really, ain't it? Yeah, it is. What should we do? I'll tell you what, let's go and check the electronics store. We might find a hot plate or something in there that would be quite useful. Okay. Doggy woof woof. Oh, was that I think it was? Yes it was. Yes! Fantastic. That's going to give us a shitload of Kevlar. That's going to help us greatly when we make our survivor stuff. We are a bit thirsty at the moment, and we might actually get really thirsty soon if we're not careful. Alright, leather belts, pair of stockings, don't need any of those. Right, let's check out this. Is this the normal one? I'm hoping it is. Go away. I know there's zombie children there. Go away. Yes, I know. Go away. Oh, there's a shocker zombie in the electronics store. Well, that makes sense. You know. Sort of. Okay, there's two things we can actually do now, and I think we should still check out the sporting goods store, but I'm going to go ahead and stop off at the library first and see what we can find. I don't think the shocker zombie spotted me, so as long as I'm not nowhere near him, we should be okay. What I am worried about, though, is any other type of special zombies that we might come across. There's another turret. Is that a different one? It is a different one. Fuck. So there's a turret right here as well. Shit, that's not good. Not good at all. Alright, well we should be at a safe distance away from them anyway, so that's not really a big deal. As long as we don't enter their field of vision, we should be good. There's a lot of Zeds there though, and that's worrying. Oh, no way. Okay, let's try and go this side then. Oh, Z right there. Well, we should be okay. It's only one Z. The new stamina system definitely punishes though if you try to take on more than one at the same time. Well, not necessarily more than one, but you know, in a big group anyway. You can probably take on one or two without too much of a problem. That was the only improvement store. I don't think there's anything in there going to be worthwhile grabbing. There's a few zombies there, but no, nothing too big of a deal. There's a crack somewhere. Where's this crack? Oh, it's right there. Okay. That's weird. Right, let's check out the library. Alright, so nothing in that section. There might be a thing in this section. Yeah, another thingy! Let's use thingies. There's thingies. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Nope, nope. Nope. Alright, let's check out these. Okay, there's quite a few here. Dance Dance would actually be quite useful. Yeah, I think that's the one that brings you to 3. Lessons for a Novice Bow Hunter. Yes, please. Okay, there's some interaction going on over there. What's Transistor? Rules of the Road. I need to make sure that I don't pick up doubles. One more wrestling moves. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that now. Close Quarter Fighting Manual. I think that's the same with that as well. Book of First Aid. Self-Esteem for Dummies. Knife Fighters Notes. Oh, I've actually got Knife Fighters Notes. Let's chuck one back in there. Fantastic. Got those. Have I got the self-esteem? Yes, I have. I wish that I would remember. Oh, and Loader's Helper. That's actually a really nice find. Shotguns, the art and science of pew-pewing. But his buddy, even better. Unfortunately, there's only one, the special ones, which is really unfortunate. But at least that's going to get our fabrication to 6 if we read the books. That's fantastic. I'm pretty sure one of them might be a... I don't know what I'm doing that for, to have a look. I'm pretty sure one of them is a actually, no, they're not. I don't know if lessons for the... Yeah, Novice Bow Hunter. Yeah, that one's archery. So at least we can get our archery up by reading books rather than trying to do it manually, which can take a bit. There's an office there. Hardware store there. I do still want to check the sporting goods store, so we're going to go there next. I might just cut through here. If it decides to freeze, it has frozen for some reason. Not 100% sure why. There we go. Okay. Yeah, spotted loads of zombies. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. Oh my fuck! There's a portal here. That's not good. Get away from the portal. Get away from the portal. I'm actually I could do it probably writing that down actually. Let me put P. Do it in purple. Where's purple? Purple, purple, purple. Oh, magenta. Sorry. Portal. There we go. Alright. We should be able to get through here though without too much trouble. Yep. We're actually quite lucky. We haven't really bumped into many Zeds, especially many special Zeds. Not ones that want to rip us apart anyway, which is always a nice thing. You know, I'll say that and we're probably going to walk into a Hulk. That would not surprise me actually if that was the case. Oh, it's okay, we're going to be fine, and then like there's like, oh shit, it's a fucking Hulk. Even just a shocker zombie would probably kill us outright at this point. Because we just don't have any ranged capabilities at the moment. Saying that though, we just found a Mossberg. It's not great though. I mean, you still need to get up close and personal with it, so it's not exactly brilliant. Right, let's see what we can find. There's a golf club. There's more clothing there. Plastic. Yeah, we'll take that. There's an aluminium bat, which I'm not really bothered about. All to top. Hello, crossbow. Now that's perfect. There's actually a quiver in here as well. Bow stabilizer. Yeah, now that's just made my day. We've now got a crossbow. I'll take the BB gun as well because I know we got some BB pellets back home. I don't need any more pots. I'll take that lighter and I'll take the other plastic canteen. We've got plenty of space now to keep water, which is fantastic. Refillable lighter, I guess we'll take that. Big book of first aid. We'll take the other lights as well. I've already got big book of first aid, so I don't need that. Oh, tough zombie. Hello there, matey. Yeah, have a few punches. Yeah, you have a few punches. There you go. Screw you. Fantastic. Well, we're going here. So we got lighter. That's about it. Right. A pair of swim goggles. Pair of other stuff that we just don't need. Fantastic. Alright, let's check the back. Flashlights. Towel. Fit over sunglasses. I don't think I've actually got any of those, have I? Fit over sunglasses. No. Well, where are those then? Those would be useful. Long string and knife fights. No, so we'll take the long string, of course. More string is more power to us. Baseball cap, sports bra, another pot. Aha! Hot plate. Fantastic. About time. I was actually kind of hoping for a mess kit, but beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, backpack. That I can't carry. I'm not going to... Actually, can I just carry it on my own? Yes, I can. I've got plenty of space, actually. I've actually got quite a decent amount of space. Maybe it might be worthwhile checking one of the other stores before we crack back on. I mean, it would be nice if we could actually find a cargo space. I don't think we've come across one yet. I haven't seen one on any of the cars or anything like that. Let me just put that as marked as searched. Is there anything else here? The arcade might be a good idea, except I don't think we've got... I don't think we can take... Yeah, we can't deconstruct furniture. I didn't bring my hammer. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Abandoned storefront, boxing gym, clothing store, parking lot. There's not really anything else really that I don't think we're going to have room for. Okay, no big deal. We might want to think about, during the daytime tomorrow, having a look and see if we can find a cargo space to take with us. We have got the acetane torch, but we don't have any welding goggles as of yet. But I'm pretty sure we could probably make some welding goggles. I don't know if I can actually do them now, actually. Let me just check. Welding goggles. Welding goggles. We can do safety glasses. Don't think we can do welding goggles just yet. Maybe we will, though, once we've read some of these books. I can just avoid him. No big deal. Oh, shit. That's where the portal was. I hope, actually, that's a thought. This portal being here... I hope it don't come across any flaming eyes. That's just going to absolutely wreck shit. That's a lot of carnage right there. Let's not go that way. Oh yeah, it's this bit again. No problem. Why is the hazmat zombie glowing? That's really weird. I'm actually tempted to... No, that's not, because we haven't got much... Yeah, we haven't got much space as it is, so let's not do it. You know, I just realised there's supposed to be a turret up here. Holy shit, I think they've took out the turrets that was on this bit here. I don't want to get too close. Just close enough just to see. No, it doesn't look like it. God damn it. Right. No big deal, let's just carry on. Look, there's a zombie there. No big deal. So yeah, we did find the... You know, I just realised we have got... Have we got any bolts? I'm sure we picked up some bolts. Oh, there was arrows. Shit. Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking on the shocker zombie, but it's pointless. We're not going to be able to. We could check the dojo still, though. That might still be... That still might be worthwhile checking out. Assuming I can get in. There we go. Okay, we can... Let's see. I don't need any of that. I was actually kind of hoping for... Yeah, there's nothing there. God damn it. There will be nothing in there either. No, of course not. Okay, so we've got... Judo, sorry, not... What was it? I don't know why I said that. We've got judo there, but we're probably not going to use that. But at least we've got it, and I am going to learn it, because I might as well. Tough zombie, the wind is making you cold. I'm surprised we're not tired yet, actually. But we are getting a bit thirsty, so that's to be expected. I'm just going to go ahead and mark that as searched. There is the other library right there, but we just don't have enough space for now. really need to keep an eye out for any cargo spaces. Just gonna go ahead and just casually walk across the road, hoping there's no zombies around. I'm actually surprised there doesn't seem to be anything on the road actually. Very surprised indeed. Right, so let's do a turn here. Looks like we might make it home after all. There's that brute. He's moving quite erratically actually. There might be two brutes actually. If one was there, just the one last time was just here, wasn't he? Okay. That's just something to bear in mind. There's still a few zombies there. they're just going absolutely apeshit on that. I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're in the clear pretty much. Here we go. Didn't even need to sprint that much either, so that was good. Yeah, we are hungry and thirsty now though, so that's not really a shock. Let's go ahead and stick some stuff away. So we got that. Yeah, pretty much all that can go in there. Protein, that's food, so no. Canteens, paper wrapper, Kevlar, plastic canteens. There's a lot of canteens. Cotton balls, 2 pairs of combat boots, quite a few other stuff. A long rope and a long string. Then we have the range stuff, so we've got a bow stabilizer, a crossbow, BB gun, fletched arrows. Then we have one food item, and then we got a lot of books to read. Let me go ahead and actually plump these there as well. The backpack there. Alright, so I'm going to quickly... Actually, I'm not going to read any books just yet. We're going to go ahead and make some food. We should be able to make some food now that we've got everything here. So, I can make cornbread with cornmeals and water. I think we'll do that. May as well, since we haven't got nothing to eat anyway. So, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And we should have some clean water somewhere, or even just these. Yeah, that's fine as well. We'll take those. Drink that, or drink that. I mean, it's not even midnight yet, so we've got plenty of time to do other stuff if we really wanted to. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and read some books and try and get some of our skills up that we desperately need. But I'm going to go ahead and read that. We've already got that, so I'm going to read that and read it again. So now we know how to do judo for some reason. I've always found that weird. Oh, now you know how to do judo by reading a book. You know, always found that a bit weird. Okay, so there we go. We'll read all these. The dance. Oh, it's just to 1. Okay, what was it then? What was the other one that allows you to get to 3? I'm trying to remember what it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Cannot remember. On the plus side, all these books are actually majority of the books anyway are actually useful. The shotgun one and obviously the finger one aren't as much, but obviously the other ones are, so that's great. Okay, so let's see. So what's transistor rules of the road? We'll go ahead and read these 3. So let's start off with, is the Bowyer's Buddy the fabrication one? Yes, it is. I think what I want to try and do is probably try and be able to make the... Oh god, I'm having a blonde moment here, aren't I? Yeah, I want to make the steel bolts. That's it. I want to make proper steel bolts rather than metal ones. We might need to do the lessons from Novice Bowhunter first. Then is that to 3? It's to 2. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. We've got plenty of time, so it's all good. We still probably could do with making a fishing rod though, possibly. I mean, we haven't actually really checked if there's actually fish there. So you know, I'm just going on a whim here. I mean, I hope there is. I'll check it in the morning. That's the first thing. I'll check in the morning and just see if there is. If there isn't, then I'm not going to worry too much about it. But something else. Let's get our archery up even more. I mean, once we get our archery up a bit as well, once we've actually about to craft some bolts, we can try and just hunt some game. That'd be so much easier. I'm feeling tired. Don't care. And I've got no more food. We might need to rehydrate these now. That might be. Oh, actually, we can make broth. Oh, we can actually. Yeah, broth would be a nice. Yeah, broth would be actually really good. Let me go ahead and grab a glass jar. We'll make 2 lots of broth. Water. Containing seasoning. Stick it in there. There we go. And we'll make sure I drink that. We can make it again, and I'm gonna make it again later. Let's go ahead and get to sleep and get some sleep before it gets really, really light. Okay. Let's go ahead and remake the broth. We'll basically just drink it all. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, then. So now we've got the lessons from Novice Bowens. So our archery should now be at 2. Yes, it is. We should actually now be able to make some more ammo because of that as well. Yes, we can. Where are the bolts? Why can't I see any bolts? Oh, there's only one type of bolt there. Might need to get our fabrication up just that little bit more. I think what I'm going to do first though is I'll do what I said. We're gonna go check out the river first and see if there's any. Actually, before we do, we should probably go ahead and take something to carry some water in, so it's not just going to be for naught. Yeah, let's take that gallon jug. Oh, actually, we've got some plastic canteens as well, haven't we? If I take that and take the big plastic canteen, am I being a dumbass here, or didn't we have a bigger canteen? Yeah, there it is. I was being a dumbass. Alright, let's go and check out the river and see if there's any fish. It's actually one of my favourite proteins in real life, fish. I love fish. Fish and chicken. Fish. Especially Alaskan pollock. I love that stuff. Absolutely love Alaskan pollock. In fact, it's really weird because that would be one of the places I'd love to live, is Alaska. Really is. Love to live there. Maybe when we win the lottery. There we go. Yes, there is fish. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's good news. Right, so before we do anything else, let's go ahead and I can actually just... Yeah, let's actually do this, actually. Might as well. See if there's anything there. Might find a gallon jug or something like that. Plus it's going to help us with our... with plant. It's going to help us with our survival a little bit. I think our survival's only at 1, isn't it? No, it's at 3. Oops. My bad. Might be the reason why I'm actually finding stuff, even though it's not very useful. Right. Drink water from it. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly. I meant to get it out like that. There we go. So let's pour that in there. Pour that in there. Might need to pour more in the gallon jug. There we go. Fantastic. So now we've got quite a bit of water. 25 water. That should last us quite a bit. We are going to need to... Oh, hello. What the fuck? Oh, it's the withered plant. I thought it was a dead fish then. But that's good news. That's actually really good news. So now that we know that, we can go ahead and make a fishing rod, and we're going to go ahead and fillet some fish. The great thing about winter is that it's going to keep as well. It's going to keep a bit longer. The fishes. So you know, I don't mind at all in that regard. But we are going to need a bit of fish. So, yeah. I don't think I've actually ever showed you the fishing, have I, guys? I can't remember if I've ever showed you the fishing or not. don't think we have. Well, this is the perfect opportunity then, isn't it? So we've got plenty of water there. So what we need to do now is we need to get that long rope that we had. And we need to deconstruct it into... I think it deconstructs into... Whoa, no. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. What was that I'm deconstructing? Oh, it's a bandana. Fuck. That was unintentional. We don't really need the bandana anyway, so, you know, that's fine. I mean, I don't normally have it on a check, the disassembling, because it normally takes fucking forever to go through it, so we're going to deconstruct 2 short ropes into lots and lots of long string, and that's quite a lot of long string there. That's just going to be enough to get what we need. So we should be able to make... we do need a fishing hook though, so we can go ahead and make a fishing hook. And then we can go ahead and... Hello. Where you gone? Oh, we need a heavy stick. Of course we do. How stupid of me. So... you know what? There's actually no heavy sticks here. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. These are heavy sticks, aren't they? Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and just drop the... Well, actually not drop, but stick those in there, like so. Now I've got my heavy stick. We should now be able to make a... There we go. Basic fishing rod. There we go. Fantastic. Do we need bait? I mean, we can actually have fish bait. Oh, hang on, we don't. No, it's in traps, isn't it? We don't actually. I don't think we can make a fish trap yet. I could be wrong though. Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, we can't make a fish trap or anything like that. So that's not a big deal. We don't need to put bait. It's weird that you don't have to put bait on a rod, but that's life. So yeah. So let's go ahead and catch some fish for us, and that's going to be fantastic. In fact, I just thought of something. How much batteries have we got? We should have quite a lot of batteries, shouldn't we, still? I mean, even if we haven't, we've got plenty of flashlights and stuff. Yeah, we should be okay. Battery-wise, so that's fine. I think the next thing I should probably try and do is try and find myself a chemistry set for the sole purpose of making more batteries, really. So, I mean, we've got a limited supply of water, basically. Even though it is a bit of a trek to actually get there. That's the only problem, really. And we are a bit thirsty at this point, so... I really should be carrying spare water in me, but I'm not for some reason. Why am I seeing... That is really weird. Why the fuck am I seeing fish? Are they irradiated? A strange fluo looking fish. Yeah, they are irradiated. That could be bad news, actually. Right, well, we should be able to fish still. So, as long as I'm here. There we go. So we should be able to fish. So let's go ahead and fish there. You didn't catch anything? Shit. As you can see, it does take a while to fish. I mean, I think it's about like 20 minutes per attempt. Sometimes you get unlucky, like we are now. You know, that's just the way it is. Sometimes sometimes you get lucky. But as you can see, we're having a bit... Oh, bowfin! Yes. So, yeah, sometimes they can actually attack you as well if they're mutated and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. But at least we've got some fish fillets now. So I'm not going to grumble at that. Fillet of fish. I'll take some bones as well. So at least we got some. Not a lot, but we got some. And we still didn't catch anything. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, you fucker. We didn't catch anything still. We're not getting very lucky here, are we? I mean, is this one actually... Our survival's at 14%. I just want to double check this and see if it's increasing our survival a bit. We caught a carp. Lovely. Yeah, it looks like it is increasing our survival. That's fantastic. And we caught a carp, which means that we should have quite a bit of fish. Unfortunately, there's only 2 fillets. I must not be very good at filleting them. didn't catch anything. I'm going to try and catch one more fish, and then we'll go back and get the other stuff. I mean, we're actually in a bit of trouble here, because I mean, we're quite thirsty at this point. Hey, we caught a pike. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and butcher. Sweet. I mean, that's still another 2 fillets. So we've got 6 fillets overall. That should be enough just to suffice anyway for the time being. And then we'll try, maybe we'll try again tomorrow for some more fish. But for the time being, that's going to be okay. We'll cook these and get something to drink. And if we've got time, we'll do a bit of reading. We'll probably do some fabrication reading. I still could do with getting quite high fabrication. So, oh, why has it gone light like that? It's because it's clear. That's why. Yeah, it's snowing again. So yeah, and it's clear again. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna be. Do I want to be snowing? I don't want to be clear. And it's clear again, and it's snowing. Funny shit is funny. Anyway, let's stick our fillets in there like so. There we go. And we'll stick our bones in there like so. We definitely should still think about getting ourselves a stone fireplace going, so we can at least cook without wasting batteries. That definitely should be something I should think about soon as well. But for the time being, as you can see, we can make some cooked fish. Let's go ahead and cook 2 nummy fish. There we go. This probably won't fill us up quite as much as you might think, so let's go ahead and we still need some water. Oh, I'm actually low on water. Really? Looks like I am actually. So maybe we should go ahead and grab our canteen. We should have 2 canteens, shouldn't we? Let me just double check. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We should have 2 canteens. Yeah, there we go. We'll get those canteens. That's 12. That's 12 water altogether we can hold. So let's go ahead and do that, like so. There we go. And we'll drink that. Nummy. Let's go ahead and cook the rest of the fish, since it will probably keep anyway, so, you know, that's fine. And I think we have actually run out of batteries already, which is not a good sign. And as you can see, we're not actually even full from that. So what we need to do now is find our hot plate. Hot plate was one of the first ones there, wasn't it? We'll take these flashlights and we'll empty the flashlights. Like so. You're not welding anything. I didn't mean to turn it on. No. Don't turn it on, you dumbass. Unload it. Unload that. And unload that. There we go. Fantastic. So we'll chuck those back in. We'll reload the hot plate. We'll try to reload the hot plate by pressing the right buttons this time. There we go. Fantastic. And we should be able to at least make the other fish. There we go. And we'll drink some more water. I don't need both of these clean waters anyway, so let's just put that there. Okay, so I don't know why I've put duct tape and copper wire there. That's weird. That should be over there. Let me check the... Yeah, those are still fine. Right, so now we need to get our fabrication. This one will get us up to 5, so let's go ahead and read it. This will basically help us get the bolts that we need. You're feeling tired, stop reading. Yeah, because it is quite late now, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. I'm probably going to be hungry again, and we don't actually have an awful lot of stuff. I'm actually really tempted to go and check out the fast food restaurant and get the flour that might be there. That might be there. Notice I said not. Notice I said might. So yeah, we should have. Yeah, we've still got some dehydrated fish though. I think I'm just going to go ahead and rehydrate that fish for the time being. Yeah, let's just rehydrate the... Oh, we need 2 rehydrated fish for that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll get ya. So we'll eat those and we'll drink some water. That's just going to keep us fairly okay for now. Let me drop that rather than drop the rod. Right, we need to check for a cargo space now. So yeah, we're going to go and check around and see what we can find. Oh, what's that? Is that what I think it is? There's a spore cloud. Why is there a spore cloud there? That's interesting. Yeah, we don't need safe mode on for the time being. There's a zombie as well. That is... Oh, there is actually a chunk of meat there. That might be good enough to eat. Now, what I should do at this point, stupid me, is get my hammer. I should have a hammer somewhere. Hammer. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way, the easier way. There we go. Now we got a hammer. So at least we can... Oh, hang on. Hammers... That's to deconstruct... Oh, thing. You dumbass. That's to deconstruct stuff. You need a hacksaw. Oh, God. What am I thinking? I need a hacksaw and bench. Have I got an hacksaw and bench? Oh, dear. I've just found a slight cock-up to the plan that I was going to do. We don't actually have an hacksaw and bench. Fuck. Now I've kind of wished I'd checked the garage. It's going to be really difficult to get there now because during the daytime the turrets are going to have a larger range of sight. So that's going to be nearly impossible to check at this point. I think what might be better, just for the time being, is to actually do some more fishing until it gets a bit darker. And then we'll go and get the other stuff. So there's actually two things we can do here. And I think that's what I want to do. Right, let's get my basic fishing rod again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick up all the rocks that I can find. And then we'll check and get some more fish. We've got some water on us anyway, so that's good. But we need rocks. We definitely need a lot of rocks so as we can at least make a stone fireplace. So let's go ahead and do that. We need 40 overall, but I'd like to get a few more. Just in case we want to make anything else. So as long as we can find enough of them, we should be good. We are 30 minutes. Well, actually, we're nearly 40 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue just searching for rocks for a bit. I'm sure you don't want to watch me pick up rocks. And I'll see you at the waterfront.